Hey, what's this be my review of the Top Fin 5 gallon tank. This is the Top Fin's Essential 5 gallon. So it's actually 5.5 gallons though. So the dimensions of it are 16.2 by 8.4 by 10.9 inches. That is length by width by height. Uh, and as you can see, it is in all black, which I absolutely love. I love black themed fish tanks, aquariums. Even the silicone is black. Just to me, it looks very nice. So it comes with white LED lights. That is all you get. You do not. They do not have the blue lights as well. There's no nighttime lights. It's just pure white lights. And they actually are pretty decent. You can see in there I have some low light requiring live plants. That's hard to say fast. And they are still live and they're actually pretty green. So it's really cool. They're not the best of lights. It still keeps my live plants alive. That's without fertilizer or anything else like that. It's just the lights and normal gravel. So the lights are actually pretty decent. Again, they're not the brightest of lights, but they're decent. And it gives a good little shimmer effect with the uh, with the filter hitting the water surface, and it gives that a little bit of a shimmering, ripply effect in the water, which looks pretty cool. You get with the kit, you get of course the tank itself, which is a glass tank. Again, you have that black themed. Uh, then you get a Top Fin Silent Stream 10, which is for up to 10 gallons filter. Hang on back filter. You get a thermostat, you get a net, and then you also get a water test vial. And that is what that is just a little tiny vial that you put your water into. You bring it into PetSmart or different pest or whatever, and then get your water checked, your water parameters checked. Then the Silent Stream that comes with this is the Silent Stream 10 power filter, and according to PetSmart's website, it does up to 85 gallons per hour, and it is actually pretty adjustable. I actually quite like the filter. It seems like a pretty decent little filter. For some reason, I got really bad reviews on PetSmart's website, but I've had no issues with it whatsoever. Like I said, it's very adjustable, which is really, really cool. So this is a nice little tank. Right now, it's on sale for like $20 only. I think it's like normally $40. By the time of this video, it's only $20, and that is crazy cheap. Yeah, so looking at PetSmart's website, looks like all of the essential tanks are about half off at the moment. So that's really cool. And then the power filter, the power Silent Stream filter that comes with this is a few dollars off. Normally this one is $15. Right now it's down to about 11. Alright, so here is the top view of it. So then you also get the black top, which does have a feeder hole. Very nice. A couple of the recent aquariums I got do not have a feeder hole, which is annoying. This just makes it so much easier to feed your fish that we don't have to lift up the lid or move anything around to feed your fish. Here is, again, the Silent Stream, which I keep on talking about. It's a cool little filter. And it actually has, okay, probably can't say it too well, but it has this thing here, which is supposed to, in theory, tell you when to change your filter. I don't know how well it actually works. It hasn't told me to change mine yet, and it's been a little while. Then here, you probably really cannot see, but there's a little, I'm just calling it a knob. That's not the right word, but you just move it back and forth, and it will adjust the flow rate on the tank. Again, it goes up to 85 gallons per hour, which is really cool. And then you do get your biological filter, and you also have, trying to have it in there right. Then you also have the normal cartridge. And then built into the hood is, sorry to blind you all, but I'm stuck, is the LED strip light. Let's see if we get a better view on that. So hopefully you guys can see there's 3 little LEDs here. Again, they're not the brightest, but they're not bad. For the size of this tank, they do their job quite well. And then for turn it on and off, you just have a little switch there. Again, there are no nighttime, you just have the white daytime LED lights on there. And I just want to show off one more thing here. So you have this big spot here for the filter, and you have another little slot here, so you can either move this cord to either point as well, and then you can also put like your heater or something like that if you want to with the cord. I actually have a heater. I put mine in the corner. That way it's closer to the filter. Otherwise, actually probably right here would be a really good spot for your heater. There's enough room for the cord to come out of. I don't know why I put my heater in the corner, but that's where I put it. That way it's kind of out of the way, I guess. And here is a little bit of a side profile on there. My hood is not on there 100% because of where I have my heater again. So the hood is sitting on top of my heater cord. So you can just ignore how there's a little bit of a slit here open. It would be flat otherwise. It is a nice slim profile to it. You just have a little bit of a raise here, otherwise it's pretty well flat. Then you can see the hang-on back filter. So it sticks out a couple of 3 or 4 inches more than the tank does itself. There is your intake right next to my heater. And it does seem to do a pretty good job. I really don't know why they got bad reviews on PetSmart's website. It has a bunch of good reviews and a bunch of bad reviews. Mine's been really good so far, so I have no complaints about that. Again, I really like how you can adjust it. A lot of filters you can adjust. So it's very, very nice how they allow you to adjust your flow rate. And it does adjust quite a bit as well. I mean, you can have it going pretty fast or you have it going really slow. So that's up to you. I turn mine not all the way down, but a decent amount of the way down. So I do not disturb my beta, of course. Alright, then we'll end this video with a quick side-by-side next to the Top-Fin Imagine, the 5-gallon one. That also comes in a 2.5-gallon tank. But so these are both 5-gallon tanks. I mean, this is actually considered 5.5 gallons. But you can see they're both pretty much the same size tank, both around 5 gallons. Just a little bit of a different styling to them. Now, the Imagine is also a little bit more money. I believe normal price is $45 or $50 compared to normal price of the Essential 5, which is $40. And again, right now we can get it down to $20. But just a little quick side-by-side of another tank that you can get from PetSmart that is essentially the same size tank. Then the Imagine you can also actually divide if you want to, which I would not recommend, but you can do. And you can see they pretty much both have the same lighting in them and whatnot. Just a little bit of a different styling to them. Yeah, so that is my review of the Top-Fin Essential 5. I think it is a very good 5-gallon tank kit. Especially for only $20 right now, that is crazy. That's cheaper than Walmart's, which is somewhere around $30 normal price. Again, this is normally $40, but it looks like right now PetSmart is having all of their essential tanks on about half off. So for $20, I would definitely highly recommend it. Even for $40, it is still a good value. Yeah, I mean, it's a nice sized tank, and it's great for a beta, or you can do some shrimp, do some snails, and do all of those, mix them all together. And again, it is keeping my live plants alive, which is good. Again, they are very low light requiring plants, but it's still doing a good job at keeping them nice and green. Yeah, so I would recommend this tank. I say go ahead and get yourself one. Thank you guys very much for watching, and hope you guys have a good day. We'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.